we're gonna go through beasts with a hollow hold and a combination of doing some adduction work for your inner thigh while also challenging your pelvic floor. Sounds complex, but it's not. So what you're gonna do, a Pilates ball is what works best for this because it's squishy. If you don't have a Pilates ball, I'd recommend getting one. A lot of the exercises we'll do, especially for pelvis stability and core stability, involve a Pilates ball. They're very inexpensive and they just have a very specific texture and bounce to them that is helpful. You can use a pillow or a yoga block in the meantime, but I would recommend getting one of these. So with the Pilates ball, you're going to put it between your legs, right between the knees, and you're gonna add some pressure to it. So the goal in the beast is to set up in all fours, so you're in a tabletop position where your hands are over your shoulders, your knees are over your hips, and you're going to set up on your toes. So your toes are flexed underneath, and you're gonna lift your body about 2-3 inches, making sure your back stays flat and your core is up and in. So by up and in, I mean you're going to take your belly button and draw into your spine, which is going to engage your lower ab. Think about it as like sucking in, or if you're gonna zip up some really tight pants, the way you kind of pull up and in, that's how you engage your core and your low back. So we don't want it to go into our low back, so by engaging our core, it's gonna create a wrap tight through our transverse muscle. So again, set up on your hands, knees, lift, hover, about 2-3 inches. If you do this in front of the mirror, it's helpful to look over and check. You can pull your spine in, make sure your belly button is engaged, core is tight, and then you're going to squeeze that ball. So you're gonna add little pulses. Ideally, you're doing about a 2-second hold, release, 2-second hold, release, and breathe. You want to be shooting air out through your diaphragm as you're doing this. We're planking and we're pulsing at the same time. So you want to remember to use your core. You want to remember to squeeze the ball. The biggest compensations I see when clients set up in this, typically they're here, they'll start to shift their weight back like this, and they're pushing their hands away. It makes it easier. You'll feel your quads burn if you do this. Or they start to pike their butt up higher like this. It's a compensation as well. So again, this is where getting tabletop is very important to maintain the right positioning. And then squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Again, if you start to feel this in your low back, we're doing something wrong, or your core has just gotten tired enough, you need to take a break. Typically we do it for time, not for reps. Depends on what we're working on in your program.